to Leanne Presents. Today I've got the Bake Off box. So this is the July Bake Off box. I'm going to open it up and have a look at what we've got. They've folded the box over, so Mr. Slice is having some trouble. Everything is fine. There we go. August 2021. Ooh. Okay. Let's get this out the way. August 2021. Make a declaration. This declaration, like eclair declaration. It also says on here, contains a free chocolate pouch to make shoe buttons. So we get bonus stuff as well as the recipe that's in there. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Come on, sleeve. Come on, sleeve. So as usual, we've had an email from them with letting us know what is in the box and what additional ingredients we need to buy. So shout out to Libby, who helped me get the ingredients because I wasn't able to go out and get them myself. Thank you very much. Let's open the box. Let me do this one first. All right, so we've got Passionfruit Eclairs with Meringue Kisses. Another lovely Tom Hovey postcard. We've got crispy choux pastry, light meringue kisses, and smooth French crème pâtissière. I always say that wrong. Awesome. We've also got a little information card. So we've got tips and stuff on it. And we've got a nice little discount thing for Friday's Flowers, which is a flower subscription box or gift box, I think, by the look of it. Lovely. It's the first sort of sponsored thing we've had through. Then we've got our recipe card book. Well, this is a thick one. Okay, so we've got our ingredients list, what's in there and what isn't. Tells you how to use piping nozzles as well, which is useful because I'm not very good at piping. I have to read that. And then a recipe card. This one feels longer than usual. So it needs skill, which is always worrying to see. It should take 1 hour hands-on and 80 minutes baking. So a bit of a long one, but there you go. It's double-sided as usual. Lovely. Let's get in the wrapping. So in this box we've got flour. It's plain white flour. Caster sugar as standard. Dark chocolate drops. Passion fruit curd. Ooh, love me some passion fruit. Okay, let's look at these. So we got a few piping bags in here. So there's 2 small ones and 2 big ones. Lovely. And in here we've got our nozzles. Oh, that's a big way. So this one's for filling. So that's useful. Got a star nozzle. And a big round one, so that'll be for piping the actual choux pastry. Lovely. I'll stick them back in the little pouch or drop them. Cool. Anything I've missed? Don't think so. Brilliant. So that's everything that is in the box. So I will get myself set up. I'm going to read through the instructions a couple of times, and then we'll be back with a bit of a time lapse of me baking them. And we'll come back at the end to have a little taste and see what we think of this recipe and the bake that comes out of it. See you in a bit. We're back. So I've got all my ingredients prepped, got my equipment out, and I've read the recipe, so hopefully I won't go wrong. Just a quick thing to note, the dark chocolate drops that were in there, it said on the front of the box that they're for a different recipe. I was sort of looking through the box to see if the recipe would be in there, but it's got a website on there for where it is. So at the moment I've just got a bag of chocolate drops that I'm not using, so I'll put them out of the way. Other than that, everything is good, so I will get started and see you at the end. everything. These Meringue Kisses do not want to stay on with just the curd stuff. Let's try and reattach some of them. So a few things went wrong. Besides the Meringue Kisses falling off, the crème patisserie did split quite badly, but I think I rescued it by adding a bit of flour. It wouldn't pass any bake-off, but hopefully it'll still be alright. The passion fruit curd going through it will help anyway with any taste of extra flour in there. I'm not sure if the caramel went quite right. It didn't end up burning, but I think it was a little tiny bit grainy. I think what it is because I've got a gas hob. Trying to get a medium heat is quite tricky. So anything that involves sensitive temperature is a bit of a challenge, a bit stressful, but there we go. I'm hoping they filled all right. The recipe seems to indicate that the filling should be coming out the other side when you're piping it in, but it felt like it was filling, but nothing was going out. So I don't know if maybe the air pockets inside just don't go all the way through, but we'll see when we bite into it whether it's full. Anything else? It does say about piping the spare crème patisserie onto the top, but I found that with the filling nozzle as it is, you can't really pipe tidy dots or anything. It's sort of just splits. So some of them got a little bit untidy. Oh, these kisses. Okay, they do kind of stick. But I mean, otherwise, they look alright. I don't like doing caramel. Caramel is scary. So what I'll do is I will have a try and see if it's okay. That's really nice. You're definitely well filled. You get that really nice crunch from the caramel on top. I think the caramel is slightly burnt. It's got a little bit of a bitter taste to it, but I don't really mind that. Adds a bit extra. The meringue kiss kind of got lost because they are like hollow and fragile and meringue, but adds a little sweet note to it. So out of the boxes I've had so far, I think this one's been the one that's caused me the most stress because of when stuff splits, it just looks awful and looks like you can't fix it. You won't bring it back. And I didn't have any spare eggs, so I wouldn't have been able to restart the crème patisserie. But there was somehow some spare flour in the packet, even though I triple checked my weighings, so that was lucky. I did have some flour of my own that I could have used, but it was right there and handy, so mixed it in and it seemed to be okay. So yeah, I think that was a success, mostly. Worth it in the end. Now I've got to eat 10 eclairs, maybe let Alan have one, otherwise they're all mine. The next boxes are going to be a little bit different. With these ones, they've sent out what the recipe is going to be in advance and that sort of thing, so you can prepare. But Great British Bake Off is back soon. I think next month. I'm not sure of the exact date, but I'm pretty sure it's September, because we've been told that the September, October and November boxes are going to be blind boxes. We're going to be baking stuff from the show as it's airing, and we won't know what is in the box until it's delivered. So it might cause some extra delays in that if I need to buy any extra ingredients, I won't be able to do that in advance, but it shouldn't be too bad. And it'll be more exciting because Bake Off will be on, and hopefully I can have friends around to watch Bake Off with me and enjoy these lovely bakes, which are something special. I'm keeping all of the cards because it's just a little memento, even if I never bake them again. And with this box, obviously I had the dark chocolate drops, so I'm gonna have to try and make the chocolate shoe buttons. I have to look up that recipe and see what else I need.
So that is it. My tabletop is covered in passion fruit curd. So I'm going to give that a clean, make Alan eat one of these, see what he thinks, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to find out when we drop new videos. Follow us on socials, details of which are in the video description. Other than that, thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.